Shalom Vacha. The Parsha of this week is the Parsha of Para Aduma, the red cow. And you know, it's a mitzvah that nobody knows the reason about Para Aduma. Even Shlomo HaMelech, he said, Amarti ehkeba ve'erechoka mimeni. Shlomo HaMelech, that he was the most intelligent man in the world, and that he knew everything about Para Aduma, about all the mitzvot, but he wanted to understand a little bit more about Para Aduma, a little bit deep. I mean, somebody that is impure, you have to take a red cow, you have to do the shchita, to burn it, and to take a little bit of ashes and to throw it on the impure man, and he becomes pure. It doesn't make sense. What's this? And why it should be red? Why not white? Why a Para Aduma that had never a relationship with a zachar, with a cow? We don't understand what she should be, and that you never put something on her. Even to put your handbag on her back, you cannot use it. That's it. Don't understand. And what we do not understand is that the pure man who collected the ashes, he become impure. These ashes make people to be pure. And the man who collect these ashes of the Para Aduma is impure. You don't understand. Why? Shlomo HaMelech wanted to understand. And at the end he said, the more I was close to understand, suddenly I had millions of questions. So I don't understand. And, it's like, I mean, a lot of times the Goyim, they do things like that. They throw ashes on people. It's like Avodah Zarah. Why Hashem wants us to do that? I mean, there is a lot of mitzvot in the Torah that we don't understand them. Like a woman that if she is nida, she must go to the mikveh. Why only the mikveh? Why the mikveh? Why not having a shower? Yeah, there is some mitzvot that you don't understand them. There is mitzvot that you understand, but there is mitzvot that you don't understand. One of the mitzvot that really we don't understand is why Hashem wants me to study Torah. Okay, I can study laws, Jewish laws. Once I know them, that's it. Why every day I have to study Torah? I know already. I know halachot Shabbat. I know halachot, the laws of Pesach, the laws of this. Why I have to study? What it is? Daf Yomi, Siyum HaShas. Why? Something that I don't understand. Yesterday, here in Canada, I received a man, and he has a Gemara in his hand. I'm very happy when I see somebody with Gemara in his hand, because I know that man that before he was not religious, and now he become religious with a Gemara. And he told me it's only a year that he started to study the Gemara, and he loved it, he enjoyed it. He already finished one Gemara, and now he started another Gemara. And I don't understand how he become a man who loves to study. I mean, today people they don't like to study. People have more interest to see a film, to see news, to see a documentary, but to study a Gemara, they don't. They have no pleasure. This is the Satan. After 120 years, you will not take with you your money. You will not take nothing with you. All what you take with you is only the Torah. The money remained here. Your wife, children, family, food, watches. Like somebody, I know somebody who has 300 watches, all collection watches, maybe few hundred million dollars on watches. He has a watch that he bought it $25 million. 25, one. I don't know what is made. He has a collection of old watches. I mean, you have. And I told him one day, you love watches. He said, would you take them with you? It's something that he didn't want me to tell him. It's something that hurt. Because people think that they will live all life. And the Parsha of Chukat said, Adam ki amut ba'ohel. Don't forget, one day you will die in the tent. Don't forget. Don't forget. And this is something that we want to understand. Why Hashem wants us to study Torah? The Torah said, Zot Chukat Torah. This is the law. You have to study Torah. There is no, okay, there is no reason why you have to study Torah. But it's a law from Hashem. It's a law. But what this is kind of law? I know the halachot. I mean, you have a pilot. He study to be a pilot. He's a good pilot. He don't need to read every time how to be a pilot. He knows. He's a pilot. I mean, he's a pilot. So why he has to study, the program, how to be a pilot? He knows. I mean, the Torah, I know the halachot of Shabbat. So why? The answer is, Zot Chukat Torah. This is the law. Don't ask. What it is the secret of the Torah? The secret of the Torah, it's that's what you're going to take with you after 120 years. So, if you love it, because up there is no mitzvot. Why you study Torah? To do mitzvot. What food to eat? How, because Amazon, how to behave, the Amida, how to behave when you have a relationship with your wife, how to keep Nida. But up there is no mitzvot. So up there you have what? Up there you have Torah. Understand? So that way they train you here to love the Torah. Because if you love the Torah, you learn. So after 120, you will not get bored up there. Up there is no business. Up there is no money. Up there is nothing. There is no Amazon. There is no nothing. So what you have there? Torah. You love it here, you get it there. Otherwise you'll be bored. What are you going to do there? So one day I asked a question up there. Okay, you study Torah. You study Torah about what kosher food you eat, what you don't eat, but there is no food. You read halachot nida when you touch your wife, but there is no wife. You read halachot Shabbat, how to be able Shabbat, but there is no halachot Shabbat there. There is no mokseh, there is nothing. So what's this? Well, up there, the Torah up there has a new vision. When Mashiach will come, the prophet said that Hashem will give us Torah Hadash, a new Torah. The question is, what kind of new Torah? And Anima Amin, we say that Hashem will never change the Torah. So what it is new Torah? Well, when Mashiach will come, the pig, you can eat it. When Mashiach will come, there will be no tum'ah anymore. So if there is no tum'ah anymore, so HaKadosh Baruch Hu will take all the tum'ah from the pig, from the chazir, so the chazir will become kosher. When Mashiach will come, a woman, she will not be nida anymore. Because when she's nida, she's impure. So there'll be no mikveh, nothing. The woman, she will have children without having without being nida. Things will change. But the Torah, we will understand it in another way. There is a lot of ways how to understand. Hashem, when He made the Torah, He made it for Olam Hazeh, and He made it for Olam Haba, and He made it when Mashiach will come. You understand? This is a dimension how you understand it. The Torah, when you can adapt it, the Torah, when there is the Tum'ah. You can adapt the Torah when there is no Tum'ah. You can adapt the Torah in another way. Now, in Gan Eden, what did you do in Gan Eden? Well, in Gan Eden, they read the Torah that has no connection with the food. Understand? It's the same Torah. It's the same letters, but they switch the letters and something else. Understand? That's what this is the way Hashem made the Torah, because the Torah, you cannot join the Torah Bashamayim. Why Bashamayim? There is no food, there is nothing, there is no brachot. You want to read Shmirat HaLashon. Shmirat HaLashon only here. Of there is no Lashon Hara. You understand? Of there is no Lashon Hara. So Hashem, up there is another way how you understand the Torah. The Torah, this word is adapted for what we use in this word. And Olam Haba, the Torah is adapted how we use the Torah in Olam Haba. It's like you have a air conditioner. Understand? It can be adapted when it's cold, so it makes the room cold, and you can adapt it. It's the same, and you can adapt it when it's hot. When it's hot, so you can make it cold. When it's cold, you can make it hot, or you can adapt it to be just fun, nice, not hot, not cold, and it's the same. This is Lehavdil the Torah. It's adapted when there is food, when there is no food, when you are in Olam Haba. That's why the Torah said, Zot Chukat Torah. Don't ask question why you have to read it. Because if you don't read it, you will have a problem later. Up there. How are you going to read the Torah up there? Up there, you did not read the Torah, that it's adopted from this word. So up there, you can not read the Torah up there, the Torah that you had here, because up there is nothing. So what you have to do? So you have to read the Torah up there with what it's adopted there. Understand? But this all depends how you respected the Torah in this word. The Gemara said, "Ashrei mi ba lekayim v'talmudu be'ado." What a pleasure! Somebody who passed away and there is Torah in his hand. I did not understand why the Torah should be in your hand. Well, according to the Torah that you have in your hand, so now this Torah that you have in your hand is not adopted up there. But because you studied it here, so you can use it up there, according to the Torah that is adopted up there. It's beautiful. Huh? It's amazing. And if And when Mashiach will come, so it will be, I read in a book that there is 40% of the Torah that nobody know. This is the secret. It's for when Mashiach will come. Mashiach will teach us. Even Moshe Rabbeinu doesn't know it. Only that it will be the Torah of Mashiach. 40%. Incredible. So now we understand why this mitzvah of Para Adoma, nobody understands it. Nobody understands it. I mean, if nobody understands it, why we need it? Why we need it? And really, this mitzvah, it's only one knows Moshe Rabbeinu. Besides Moshe Rabbeinu, no one knows the secret of Para Adoma. Nobody knows. Hashem wants to teach us two things. Knowing that you don't know the reason of this Para Adoma, that give you the opportunity to tell to yourself, well, if I don't know this, that means I know nothing. Hashem wants to pick you low. You can never say in your life, I know everything. Hey, you know everything, but this you don't know. You will never know. You can never reach the secret. So always you're going to be hanav. You're going to not be arrogant. I know everything. Now Moshe knows everything. He's hanav. The only one that he never said I know everything was Moshe. That's why Hashem gave him the secret of the Para Adoma. The Ish Moshe Hanav Mikol Adam. Because never Moshe, he said, I know everything. And to such a person who never said that I know everything, so Hashem gave him the secret of Para Adoma. And the Torah said, Adam ki yamut aleh. You have to kill yourself to understand. Until you understand. But you do things that you will never understand. Para Adoma. The Rambam said, why we need to do sacrifice? And the Rambam said, why we need to do a house of Hashem, Bet HaMikdash. And the Rambam said something incredible. The Rambam said that Hashem, he wanted to teach the Jews not to believe in the Avodah Zarah of the animals. Because the Jews were 400 years in Egypt, and they did there the Avodah Zarah. There, they saw the Egyptian, bending to animals. So Hashem, he told the Bnei Israel, I'm Hashem, I'm the only one. And because you did Avodah Zarah in Egypt, I want you to kill it. That's why you do sacrifice. You do sacrifice to take us from our hearts, the Avodah Zarah, the Egyptian Avodah Zarah. And because the Egyptian, they had temples for the Avodah Zarah, and the Jewish people, they said, well, the Egyptian, they had temples for the Avodah Zarah, and Hashem, he has no temple. So Hashem said, well, do me a temple. You see, sometimes Hashem, a person, he has so much Yitzhara, so HaKadosh Baruch Hu, he help him to fight Yitzhara in a good way. Maybe the mitzvah of Para Adoma, it sounds like not understanding. You take the ashes, you throw them. Well, probably that's what the Goyim do as well. they take Avodah Zarah, and they throw a little bit on the man to connect him to the Avodah Zarah. So Hashem said, well, you can use the same way, but in a way that a man who is pure, he become impure, and a man who is impure, he become pure. But what's this? Well, that's what the Goyim does. So you just, for the Goyim, you don't ask question. Why you ask question for me? Understand? Hashem has a way. Hashem he left a mitzvah that no one knows the reason. So that connects you to believe on Mashiach. When Mashiach will come, I will know. Okay, so I believe in Mashiach. I want to know the reason. This is the Parsha of Chukat. And this Parsha of Chukat, of course, you have the death of Aaron HaKohen. Aaron HaKohen passed away in this Parsha. To understand that why, out of time, we ask question, why this man he died? Poor man, he was only 20 years old. Poor man, why that happened to him? Poor man, why this? Well, this is something that nobody can understand. Like a woman yesterday told me, she had 10 false pregnancy. 10 years. And you know she told me, I promise you, I accept. I know it's hard. How I am to tell Hashem why he does that to me. I was so proud of her. And now she's pregnant. She told me, Rabbi David, I want, but if you take it, Hashem, I have no problem. I told the madam, it will not. Hashem, sometimes he gives us a kind of mitzvah that we don't know the reason. To increase our Emunah. And if chas v'chayila, you ask questions, how can you test yourself if you believe in Hashem or not? By mitzvot that you don't ask questions about them. You just do them. You don't ask why I have to do them. Why this? Why this? No, Hashem said, I do them. Do Hashem said, why he give you? No. He just give you. And you ask why Hashem give me that, this mitzvah. So Hashem will tell you, okay, you ask me a question, I'm going to ask you another question. Do you deserve what you have? Who are you? My friend, we owe nothing to Hashem. No, excuse me. Hashem, he don't owe us nothing. We owe to Hashem all what we have. Hashem, he owe us nothing. Just be quiet, shut your mouth. This Parsha we talk about Aaron, the tzaddik. The Bnei Israel didn't want him to die. All Jews died. They loved him. But this is, who can say to Hashem what you do? So, Be'ez Hashem, bracha ve'atzlacha, briut, amen.